Hey everybody, it's Mark, Colorado Sasquatch Research. It is February 17th, 2014, and I'm back out working again because it has warmed up. As you know, this country has been under a deep freeze. It's been minus 21 after the last freeze that came through, snowstorm, and so I wasn't about to come out here at that time. So today's warmed up, so I'm back out. I'm in a new area, as promised. This is an area I've never explored before. It's a completely different canyon that winds around, separate from where I have been working. Across the way over there is one particular canyon that you have to cross to get to the other side. On the other side of that canyon is, I have to cross it, go across the top, and then down into another canyon where I found the last big nest. All of this is virgin territory to me. I've never been in here on this side. So I've been in here about an hour and haven't found a lot of sign. Just minimal stuff, arches, tree breaks. But something that I did find, which is kind of interesting down here, is I came down here, and as you can see, I'm thick, deep forest, lots of caves up here. Been getting hit in the face with branches, it's so thick. But I always wanted to come into this side, into this canyon, and explore it, but I hadn't done so. Up to this point. Anyways, what I have here are some big cat or bear tracks. So I got to be a little careful. This is pretty rugged terrain in here. But see, you can see these. The snow has melted a little, the ice, but you can see where a cat. These are either a cat or a bear. It's not human. They're rounded prints. Kind of like a cat's paw or a bear's paw. So I'm going to assume it's a mountain lion that's moved through here. They get a little deformed when the ice melts a little. But it's definitely not human prints. I've seen no sign human prints in this canyon whatsoever. A lot of really neat caves and stuff though that I wanted to come back in here, and like I said, I never know what I'm gonna find. So I like to bring you along with me into new areas that I've never seen or been before, in case something happens or I find something really neat. Really nice, thick, deep forested area. A lot of dead wood over here to move around. There's a interesting cave right there. The wind's kicked up, so I'm hearing a lot of stuff move around. It's just branches and stuff, but see, like I was saying, when you learn how Sasquatch operate in this area, minus 21 doesn't mean anything, because there could be hundreds of accesses with all the millions of caves and the different canyons around to go underground, which is what I believe they do when it gets that cold. And the big fella probably comes out to hunt. I was hoping they'd be out today because it hasn't been this warm. So, just like I said, this is all new territory to me. I don't know what to expect. There's another little animal den. See, gotta be careful here, because I've got the cat prints there, or bear. anyways, for those of you on Facebook who've been following me the past week, as you know, my Facebook friend Nikia Barajas from California came out here to visit. She had a relative having a baby, and so she wanted to hook up and meet me, so we hooked up. Look at this tree break here. And so we hooked up and had lunch. We didn't have time, unfortunately. She had too much to do to come out here to the area and climb up the side of this godforsaken canyon. But maybe next time. Any of my Facebook friends, you know, that I have a good rapport with, I have no issues with. If you want to come out here and have me show you around the area. This is the Sasquatch area. So that was pretty cool, getting to meet someone that you only know through Facebook. For many of you that are friends with Nikia, she's, you know, lives out in the Bay Area, around San Francisco. And last year she took some really dramatic footage of, you know, some Bigfoot activity that she had been experiencing for a number of weeks out there. Most people, when they think of the Bay Area of San Francisco, don't think, you know, that anything would be going on out there close to that type of city. But San Francisco actually has a lot of wild areas, hiking trails, a lot of open space. You know, it's the rolling hills of California, so they have a lot of wild areas. And the particular area she was in, she has one video that I analyzed. I still like to look at it and watch it, which is really good, of a really tall individual that was all black and looks like a Sasquatch. You know, she's up on top of a hill overlooking a valley, and down there's a fence line along the valley. And she filmed this thing walking along the fence line, kind of chaotic, you know, not really with no set course, all by itself out there. Really tall individual. And, you know, she's up on the hill filming it, and she started moving down the hill, and it started moving then. Once it, I guess it noticed them, took off around a corner or a bend, and then up a hill. You know, not the greatest video, but it was definitely interesting. She was able to show me enough that she was having some real Bigfoot activity up in her area of California. They're not just in the Sierras. They come, you know, all of the wild areas, which really surprised me. I did, you know, just to make sure, you know, I did plenty of Google Earthing and checked around and, you know, the area that she was, and sure enough, you know, it's prime habitat for Bigfoot. So I was that's kind of how I met Nikia. They're on Facebook. Unfortunately, you know, things change. A lot of us, we get hit with really big finds, big activity, and then it dies, goes away, or things change, they move on. So you never know what's going to happen. So it's always good to document everything per videotape, so that you have those experiences recorded, because they may not come again. Well, anyways, that was pretty cool, getting to meet, you know, someone that you only know through Facebook. So I'm going to start moving back. Again, as you can see, this is a whole new canyon. Lots of caves up here along the top of these boulders. Really rough terrain. I wanted to explore this area because, like I said, I'd never been back in here before. And I could see, you know, here we go back over here. There's been activity with animals. So, really tough area to work. I'm just going to keep working along here. Try and go slow in case So what I'm trying to find is, you know, prints, any kind of sign. This isn't a very well human traveled canyon here. So like I said, on the other side of this canyon here, if I have to walk, you know, a couple miles around the other way, or I could cross up, get up top somehow, which is even more dangerous, then cross and go down. The other side is down where I found that really impressive last nest, the den that's really hidden. You know, it's hidden down on a hill. All of this mess. I'm kind of trying to stick around the snow, the ice. Hopefully find a... There's a bear up here. Look at that. That is one big paw. Now it could be melting from a Bigfoot print because you can see up top near the toes there. But the roundness of it is suggesting to me that's a bear paw. Which wouldn't be very enjoyable today, running across a bear. It's just not easy to move around at all. I'm gonna have to check something out over here. Looks like sticks have been laid again, lean to a few of them, a few logs against a rock. Maybe to build a little nest or a little overnight shelter. So we're gonna have, oh wow, what do we got up here? See, this is something common I find in my area. When they take sticks, branches, and lean them against a boulder like that. You know, we found the nests where they're elaborate like that. But, pardon the camera work. This is not easy terrain. Oh yeah, okay. They have come through here. Look. Hey. Set up a like maybe they were gonna camp here for the night, just lay up under there. See, it's nothing impressive. They just take branches and lay them against a boulder, kind of make like they're covering themselves up. That's what I think they're doing. They cover themselves with debris. So when I find branches laid in a teepee type formation against a rock like that, it says to me they were laying up there. Something was. And of course, you know, you have plenty of animal dens. There we go again. Oh! See, little animal den. It was probably a mountain lion coming through here, or a bear. See, that's what I was looking at right there. It's probably nothing. see if we can get down here without falling. I'm just trying to get to some terrain where it's so rough. Yeah, see. This little rock, something's been laying up there, as you can see. And there's a little pit. Something's been right here. And then you have this. So see this isn't humans. See that log? See how that's been placed there? Now, when the Sasquatch take a break or do whatever they're doing, what I found is they do this. They mark it. I don't know why. X's, TP stars, typical stars. Because it's not really providing them cover, but I guess in a way it makes them feel comfortable maybe. Or they're marking the area as an area that maybe they ate something. See, look. So they do this because these have been placed here and angled up, you can see, for whatever reason, and then you can see something was laying there. So it's the type of sign I look for, as well as, you know, this stuff here. So now to make, should I go up or down? See, ooh, something big stepped here. Fresh too. There's some wild caves up there, top of the canyon. See, in this type of thick forest terrain with rocks and wood and so forth, they can just turn their back and you could walk right by and think they're a rock or something. Oh wow, look up there. Whoop! Okay, got some tracks here. Looks like it may be that same bear. Oh, look at this. One, look at the stride on that. 2, 3, 4. It's too big to be a bear. See that? Look at that. That isn't a human print. Let me just make a mark in the snow so you can get an idea. There's my print that I just made. Come down here. Another one. This one has toes, look. Now it still could be a bear, but look at that. See the toes up front? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there's another one down here. Look at this. So deer don't have toes. So they've been marching through here, looks like. There's another one. Again, You know, the thing about snow and ice is when it starts to melt, it distorts things. Sometimes it'll even elongate. So even if it's a bear print, a bear paw print, it'll elongate a little, and that's why it's hard to make a determination on those. But you can clearly see that, you know, there's some toe indentation. So the bear's toes show up in their prints. Whoa! Really cool. There's some cave accesses over on the other side. And who knows, nobody knows how deep or where they go. Okay, let's just keep moving south here. Film behind me. Okay. Oh, that snapped real easy. Oh, yikes. Crazy terrain. Oh, what was that up there? Another print. Another. Here's two right next to each other. Alright, well, that's going to do it for segment 1 for February 17th. I'm going to just keep moving along here. I got to find a way to get on some better stable ground here. This is just, as you can see, really rough here. And try and, you know, hopefully something will show up on the film. And then maybe we'll have time to go over and check out that one nest, which is what I think I'll do. I don't have a lot to do today, so I kind of planned on spending most of the day out here. So that's where we're going to end this segment right here for February 17th.